talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Good one. Catch and shoot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands. A perfect counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And he scores with the counter. Straight right just misses. They exchange punches. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Lucky that hook didn't score. Beautiful counter shots. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot...
Put your mind back.
Here we go for round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
The perfect counter lands. And forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't find a home with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Perfect punch. You don't want to trade shots. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, makes it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. There's a counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Alvarez in that last round. He is down big. Back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. How about that time counter shot? Punch, counter punch. It's all offense all the time. Good defense there with that left hook. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter punch right up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Alvarez in that last round.
What are you doing?
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice counter shot. Just This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Well done with that counter shot. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez. Let's start the 6th. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history book.
Can't land that jab. Nice counter punch. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punching. He parries away the left uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
Switch on.
Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Punch, counter punch. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. That jab doesn't find a home. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The Mexican Monster's in trouble. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Stamina is up.
Back on the job.
There's the bell to start round 8. Counter shot lands. Just misses with that jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
David Benavidez might be ready to go. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
And he scores with the counter. Perfect. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
My castle of sand, waiting on a battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war forces more, so with my door with demands more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording in
Close the door. instructions, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Nice round. Good round.
Let's go.
Listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get jab back. Just block straight. let him back into this.
Jordan, come here.
Keep
Come
doing
on.
what you're doing. The gaps will appear and start tiring it.
Hurry up.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back. Go again. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching up. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the draw.
Hold up. Don't be looking at him one shot at a time. Set him up. Keep your take.
Tell me, the fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win.
He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Do it. You've been coasting this fight and now you're gonna let him get back in.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Put that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab.
Power shots. Good. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about the defense and then what.
Okay, hold on. I don't know, baby. I don't know. Okay, go. Go bed. Okay.
Switch on. Switch on. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there and let's reset. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Let's go. iPad? Okay, let me see. Damn.
Just wanna find and run away.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Away from this place, away from the stains. Okay. Promises made me to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again.
General's back in the building. Trust. Tell her man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy. Them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working down for the salary. Everyday engine burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peas with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader.